Hello everyone, welcome to the Web3 Education Investment. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about the Kylin crowdloan. So it's alive today. I think it's today or maybe even before today. But I just noticed that. So if you are interested, you should check that. So for the Kylin crowdloan, first of all, let's take a look at the Kylin network. So it's kind of a data economy on Polkadot. So they want to build the data infrastructure. And I think the data in the Polkadot would be very, very important. So I think this would be a very good, actually very, very useful like a parachain in Polkadot. They already have their canary network, Pichu, which wins the auction 31st. In Kusama. On July 30th, so actually just a few days ago, they made one announcement. And so in that announcement, they said like you should unstake your DOT now. But unstake the DOT will take maybe 28 days or something, right? They should make announcement earlier, but they said like they will start that on 28th of August. So I don't know why like it's available, it's alive earlier. So that's kind of surprising. But let's just take a look at how we can contribute and what is the crowdloan detail. So the crowdloan overall, like the rewards, they are going to provide 15% of the total supply as a crowdloan rewards. It's not too bad actually. And they have early bird rewards, but that's only for the first 10% DOT contributor. And since they didn't make a kind of official announcement, so I actually didn't know that. I didn't know like they just make it live, and I just noticed that today. So we are probably late. So there will be 30% rewards distributed when the parachain launches, and the remaining would be vested. So if you check like on the parachain like website, on the website they even didn't list the detail. So I think that's why like they probably just make it live today or sometime. But you can check the JS wallet. So there will be two different ways as far as I know to contribute. So if you check the JS wallet, you can see that here. They already raised 27%. Even though like a lot of you probably didn't even know that, even didn't notice that. And obviously we missed the top 10% for the early bird. But the good news of course is only 1%, so it's not much, but still I feel pity. I miss that. I just didn't know it happened. And so for those of you who watch the video now, you are probably late as well. If you already contributed, then congratulations. And so there will be two different ways. Like one, you can directly contribute through JS Wallet, which would be here. You can just click contribute. The other way would be go through the Partner Finance. So if you use a Partner Finance, the good thing is you are going to get the C dot, which would be the liquidity for you. So you don't need to wait for 2 years. Your dot can like you can have the liquidity token C dot, and you can use that before the lock time, right? 2 years. And there might be some actual rewards. For example, if you participate, and you may earn some actual para token. We used to have 1 dot with 4 para token. And so this is the one, like if you contribute. Now I'm going to demo how you can contribute through the Partner Finance. But if you want to directly contribute, you can just go here and click contribute and put the amount of dot you want to have. That would be the direct contribute. So the minimum would be 5. So you have to like contribute at least 5 dots. And so for those of you, if you want to contribute through Partner Finance, The first thing you need to do is you need to transfer some dot from Renee chain to parallel chain. And so you can see that I have around 15 dots available. Always keep at least 1.1 dot in your wallet to avoid the extension deposit minimum. So if you are not familiar with that, here is a link. So extension deposit means like you have to keep at least 1 dot. That's after the processing fees, like everything. Like you still need to keep that. Otherwise, like all the rest of the dot will be gone. So if you keep 0.99 dot in your wallet, then they will be gone. It will be zero. So that's one thing you should be careful. So I would just put, for example, if I just contribute, let's say just 14, let's say, so I should be safe at least, right? So I will just confirm. And so it will take a little bit time, and you can sign. And so now what it's doing is it's going to deposit the dot from your JS wallet to the parallel. And now you should have the dot there, and you can contribute. So the maximum I can contribute is this much. I'm going to contribute all of them. And so you need to keep a little bit para fee. And so always keep maybe one para in your wallet. And so now you will contribute, and they will ask you to sign again. So you will sign the transaction. And so after you sign, it will just take some time, and then you should be able to make the contribution. You can also check whether it's there after maybe time, like check the panel. You can see that here. You can check the rewards. So wait a little bit time, and you can check the rewards. And so the good thing about contribution, like through the parallel finance, is later on you are going to have the C dot, and then use the C dot. You can use that as collateral to borrow some more dot. And so there will be some opportunities after you have the C dot. So that's why I just do the contribution through parallel finance instead of the direct contribution. And sometimes the project themselves, they have the website for you to contribute, and if they have some actual rewards, maybe you should compare. But if you don't see that, like direct contribution, the rewards normally would be lower than the contributions through parallel finance. And so this is overall like the Kylin crowdloan. So overall, like I talk about the Kylin network and their crowdloan details and how to contribute. And another thing is we probably miss the early bird reward. And so I guess not too many people actually catch that opportunity. I think yesterday or the day before yesterday when I checked that, I still didn't see the crowdloan. It's not a knife yet, but today suddenly it's a knife. So and also the contribution, you can see that like they already have 27%. Yeah. So very likely they can win the next slot, because the only one like they compete right now is Omni BTC. And they already have more than the Omni BTC, I think. So you can see it here. So they already have more than the Omni BTC, even though they just start in one day maybe. Okay, so that's one like we talk about in today's video. Okay, thanks for watching, and hopefully to see you next time. Bye.